Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of Lion Spotlight. I'm Pat McGuire, today joined by Sean Connery, who's here to promote his Christmas album. Welcome, Sean.
Shut up.
Sean, your new Christmas album will be released right before Christmas. Can you give us a little preview of what the fans can expect?
Well, they can expect greatness. That is the only thing Sean Connery provides, is greatness.
Sean, what songs do you sing on the Christmas album?
I sing a Beyonce cover. All my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies, put your hands up, put your hands up. I sing Jingle Bells, Jingle Bell Rock. I saw Mommy kissing Sean Connery. That's it, 4 songs, $15.
Mr. Connery, I've never heard of I Saw Mommy Kissing Sean Connery. Did you write that one yourself?
No, you're a fool. You should know that song. It's a holiday classic.
Now, Sean, I noticed you're not you're not in a holiday spirit a whole lot. You don't have any holiday dress on. Is there a reason for that?
Yes, it's right here.
I see, Sean. Excuse me. Well, what will be the price of the Christmas album? Where can fans order it?
They can order it at SeanConnery.org. I am my own organization. And the album, as I said before, 4 songs, $15.99.
4 songs for $15.99? Do you think that's a deal, Mr. Connery?
It's the best deal that there is. Any Sean Connery for less than $25 is a deal.
Now, Mr. Connery, we haven't seen you in many movies since your James Bond days. Is there a reason for that?
Excuse me? How dare you say that? I have chosen to retire, kind of. I was in a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It was extremely extraordinary.
Mr. Connery, that League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was one of the biggest flops in cinema history. Do you think your success may have contributed to that? Well, Mr. Connery, where will you be spending the holidays?
At your mother's house. That's it. That's all I have to say. It's your mother's house.
Well, what is your favorite holiday tradition, Mr. Connery?
I would say cooking cookies with your mother.
Cookies with my mother?
Yes.
Mr. Connery, what type of cookies do you make with my mother?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Do you have milk with those cookies, Mr. Connery?
Do you have milk with those cookies, Mr. McGuire?
Well, I'm the one asking the questions here, Mr. Connery.
Are you? Are you the one asking the questions? How about Sean Connery asked a couple of questions? Why are you wearing such a ridiculous Santa hat? You're an interviewer. You're supposed to have dignity.
It's Christmas time, Mr. Connery.
You're Christmas time.
No, it is Christmas time. Yeah. I'm not Christmas time.
You're very Christmas time.
Well, Mr. Connery, where are you right now? Where are you being beamed in via satellite?
Well, I choose not to disclose my location. I am very threatened by terrorists.
Terrorists, Mr. Connery?
Terrorists.
Well, Mr. Connery, is there any current projects you're working on other than your Christmas album, of course?
I would say yes. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Extraordinary.
That many titles?
Yes.
What role do you play in that movie, Mr. Connery?
I play all 8 extraordinary gentlemen.
All 8 roles at one time, Mr. Connery?
Yes.
You are.
And the villain as well.
You are extraordinary, Mr. Connery.
I'm extraordinary gentleman.
Now, Mr. Connery, we haven't seen you on Jeopardy as of late. Is there a reason for that?
I'm too smart for Jeopardy. I win every single time.
Mr. Connery, if looking at your record on Jeopardy, you are yet to win, even though you've been on the show over 200 times.
Move. Next question.
Mr. Connery, is there any other game shows that you have competed on?
Wheel of Fortune.
Were you more successful on that?
I stole the wheel.
You stole the wheel?
Yes.
What did Pat Sajak have to say about that?
Bye. See you later, Mr. Connery.
He let you have it, huh?
Yes. Pat Sajak doesn't really care about Wheel of Fortune anymore.
That's his job, Mr. Connery.
I was also on Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal?
Me and Howie Mandel had a bold contest.
Oh, did you win?
I lost.
Continuing your losing ways, I see, Mr. Connery.
But I won on Deal or No Deal.
You won on Deal or No Deal?
In a matter of speaking.
Did you take the deal?
Yes.
Yes. Well, let's go back to your Christmas album real quick. Would you mind giving us a quick performance of maybe one of the songs on your album?
I would mind, but I'll do it anyway. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse Scottish sleigh, Rasha Bishafa,
Mr. Connery, Are you sure you just sang? I asked you to sing some of the songs from your Christmas album.
$16. Money well spent.
$16. Now, Mr. Connery, being the James Bond superstar that you are, I'm sure you have millions of dollars locked away. Why do you need to charge people for this album?
All the money goes to Sean Connery research.
Sean Connery research.
Sean Connery, it's to keep Sean Connery alive forever.
Forever?
Forever and ever.
Do you think
I'm an extraordinary gentleman.
Do you think the world will be able to survive with Sean Connery living forever?
Will the world be able to survive without Sean Connery is the question.
Now, Mr. Connery, is there any future Bond movies?
Yes, but they're all with that whooshy Daniel Craig.
Yeah, Mr. Connery, will you please comment on many of the other James Bonds since your time?
They are not me. I am the only James Bond that there ever will and ever should be.
You don't think Pierce Brosnan played the role quite well?
You shut your mouth.
Daniel Craig has been part of the highest grossing Bond movies in the last couple of years. You don't approve, Mr. Connery?
I do not approve of Daniel Craig and his blonde hair.
Blonde hair, Mr.
He does not have a beard either, or a hairy chest.
Mr. Connery, you didn't have a beard or blonde hair when you were James Bond.
Exactly.
He doesn't have a beard. Neither did you.
Yeah, I have a beard now, don't I?
So that makes it okay?
Yes. Kind of an iffy show is this.
But you didn't have a beard when you were James Bond.
Why are we still talking about this? Move on, next question.
Well, Mr. Connery, now that you are in retirement, other than producing Christmas albums, what are your other hobbies?
Satellite feeds to random Lacey Township school district TV channels.
Really, Mr. Connery?
Yes.
What is your favorite program on WLTS TV 21?
This week in football, that Jack Tierney is quite a handsome fella. He's one of the best sports commentators I've seen in my entire day, and I've been alive since 1845.
Really, Mr. Connery?
Really.
What about his co-host, Pat McGuire?
Yeah, sissy boy.
Mr. Connery, is there any other WLTS TV 21 programs you enjoy?
Not particularly.
Will you be tuning into the Christmas show?
Probably not, honestly. Is that it? Are we done?
I'm pretty sure we're done, Mr. Connery. I appreciate you, thank you for joining us.
I hate you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say before you leave, Mr. Connery?
Please, buy my Christmas album. 4 songs, including Beyonce's All My Single Ladies, for $16.99. That's the price went up $1.
$1?
$1.
Throughout the showtime?
Yes, because of you.
Because of me? Well, I'm terribly sorry to all the fans out there. Well, that'll just about do it for this edition of Line Spotlight. For Sean Connery, I'm Pat McGuire. Happy holidays, Lacey Township.